Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know.
You know that in mid-March in Malawi we had a very big disaster where the cyclone Freddy hit Malawi and part of Mozambique and left a lot of people in a disarray and indeed with a lot of problems. Now I want to take you through to the places and areas where this cyclone affected us so hard and so much. As you would understand, there was heavy rain in just 3 days, and this rain, according to the weather experts, was supposed to come in 6 months, but it came within 3 days, and it caused a lot of floods. But also water erupted in some of the mountains and created rivers that swept away villages, homes and people, and some infrastructure, roads, hospitals and schools, and many people, close to 700 people died, and it has left over thousands of people injured in hospital, and indeed 500,000 people are homeless.
Between January and February 2023, the southern region of Malawi and other parts of the northern region experienced floods following heavy rains. The situation was made worse by Cyclone Freddy, which brought heavy rains and triggered floods and landslide from the mountain you see from yonder on 12 March 2023. It was one of the world's strongest storms which brought part of Malawi down to its knees. Many houses and other infrastructure collapsed. Lives and livestock were lost, and many people got injured. On 13th March 2023, the President of Malawi declared the state of disaster in 14 districts of the southern Malawi following the cyclone. As at now, Tropical Cyclone Freddy has killed 676 people. On this place you see were people's dwelling houses. They are all gone. It's mostly in the southern districts of Malawi such as Blantyre, Mulanje, Palombe and Machinga, where most people died, and that the state now faces a desperate battle to get food and other supplies to the thousands displaced. Oh, it is now a country united in grief. Many bodies were submerged in the mud. Here you see people, mostly well-wishers, digging out dead bodies. As you see there, father died with his son in his arms, seemingly as he was trying to protect his son against the wrath of mudslides that erupted from the mountainside. So sad. Hearts filled with grief and eyes with tears. The country in mass mourning. Malawi's President Dr. Lazarus Chakwera joined queues of people to pay their last respects. Our brothers and sisters, parents and grandparents were buried in the wet graves in the unceasing rains. This was in Blantyre, one of the most stricken districts. Life got shattered by the Cyclone Freddy, as people were now rendered homeless overnight. Nowhere to lay their heads. Indeed, just from nowhere. No household property. And the crop, all gone. The cyclone has damaged and washed away an estimated area of 34,517 hectares of cropland in all the aforementioned districts. So far, The local church organized the Bishop Solidarity visit to some of the affected areas in Mulanje, Palombe and Chiradzuru, which was held on 18th March 2023. The Solidarity visit was also joined by other partners like the Jesuit Center for Ecological and Development, JCED, who also contributed to the donations. The donated items in total costed about 16 million kwacha. There was also local resource mobilization, both in cash and kind, through the Bishop's Appeal and Sunday Collection on 19th March, which were declared to support the victims. Some camps are in parishes and Catholic schools. Most affected households have completely lost everything, including their homes and property. Some villages like in Chiradzulu and Blantyre have been completely wiped by mudslides and flooding water accompanied with stones from the nearby hills. Living conditions for the affected area continue to be in bad state, with many houses completely or partially destroyed and others submerged in water. Sanitary facilities like toilets have also been destroyed, leaving a lot of people with no access to toilets and other sanitary facilities. Nearly 545,000 people urgently need water, sanitation and hygiene support in the affected districts, which is particularly critical given the ongoing cholera outbreak in Malawi. 5 health facilities are also submerged in water and about 74 inaccessible due to road cuts, leaving the affected communities with no or limited access to health services. At least 676 people have died and over 500 are still reported missing. Nearly 883,000 houses were affected. 659,278 people left their homes and sought shelter in 747 displacement sites, including schools, churches, community facilities, and other sites, according to the Government Department of Disaster Management Affairs, DODMA. Malaria is also a growing concern, with limited mosquito nets and shelter facilities available at displacement sites, exposing people to the disease. Assessments are still underway to determine the extent of damage across all sectors as search and rescue continues.
Now, as you have seen, these people are very destitute. They need food because their gardens and their food that they had in the reserve has been washed away. But also these people need houses. You can see that villages have been swept. We need your support that you can build houses for these people. Of course, in Malawi, houses can be cheap at times. You can build a house at $2,000. So we need to help them build houses with cement and good roof iron sheets and strong foundation. It is possible to build. So we need your support. But also, these people need medicine. We need some resources also to buy medicine for these people, but also some of their household materials because they have literally nothing. So we need your support. We need your help that we can indeed give you hope and a new life to these people. I'm always confident with you, these people, because you're always generous. You support the whole world. Various parts of the world are supported by you. We need your support at this point in time. Thank you so much. God bless you.
In seeking happiness for others, you will find it too in return. Life is better when you're happy, but life is at its best when others are happy because of you. We welcome any other assistance in cash and kind as we re-echo the words of Saint Mother Teresa of Calcutta, that it's not how much we give, but how much love we put into giving. For when we give for God's business, God will give for your business.